NBC 30's Bob Wilson sat down today with the creator of the comic strip Zippy.
Meet Bill Griffith, who is better known as Griffey, with a pal named Zippy. He started out in New York City as a starving artist in the 60s until his friend came up with an idea to do a comic.
And I literally put my brush, I'm not kidding, I put my brush down, the paint's dried up, and I became a cartoonist that day.
He has a nationally syndicated comic strip called Zippy. His two main characters are named Zippy and Griffey. Griffey, he says, is more the cynical side of himself, and Zippy is more the innocent or childlike side. He uses Connecticut landmarks and buildings in his strips so he can poke fun at them with his characters.
These are both in Vernon, Connecticut. This is a church I spotted just driving by, and I just thought that has got to be the most brutally ugly building I've seen in my entire life. No insult meant to anybody's religion, but this is one bizarre building, and Zippy just had to drop in for a visit. And just a few blocks away was the Tasty Chick restaurant, whose sign says, "Eat more chicken, avoid mad cow."
Griffith says some of the real buildings and statues right here in Connecticut are so funny he couldn't make the stuff up. He started out with a diner in New Canaan, Connecticut.
Then it expanded from diners to giant, muffler men by the side of the road and huge Easter Island statues outside of a watch factory in Waterbury. And they're everywhere. They're all over the place here. Connecticut is the motherlode of wacky roadside architecture.
If you would like to see more of Zippy, you can log on to NBC30.com and go to the Hot Links page labeled Zippy. In Headline, Bob Wilson, NBC 30, Connecticut News.
And Zippy runs in 200 newspapers around the country, including the Journal-Enquirer, Hartford Current, and the Middletown Press.